Alright, here we go. War 1. New season. And we got some dust action, some Kate, and some Titania. And we're going to take 8 fights this war. And that bull boss. And we're going to die to the bull boss. We're going to lose our streak at 105. Pretty shitty. Or at 103. And it's 100% my fault. I should have soloed. But we'll get to that later. But the reason I haven't uploaded yet is because I was very butthurt. Not going to sugarcoat it. But we're doing Kate versus Chavez with a power star. It's just the same old, so I'll just keep talking. But yeah, I played so good this war, to be honest, and then God, I don't know what happened, because I don't know, man. I just went retarded there for a moment, and one mess up against bull and you're in rough shape, and 2 you're dead, and I mess up twice. I don't use a single potion up until bull 2, which really nailed the nail. And yeah, but here we go. I'm using dust, and usually when you want to use dust, you want to use suicides and power backs, but I'm using power backs here, and I'm checking her damage without suicides with power backs as a rank 3 with boosts, because I used her in off season here. And in off-season, I soloed with 100% health with no boosts or power backs. So I just wanted to see what it'd be like with both of those. Probably should have tried to parry that, but it doesn't matter. And our goal here is to just get Nick as low as possible to his second life, and then throw our special 3 to knock down. Not knock down before that at all, and then just burst him down in that one singular ebb and flow phase. And I'm sure you can tell now, but I'm driving and I'm on the highway, so probably some background audio, sadly. And War 2 will not be uploaded. I think I had like 6 fights. I soloed them all, but my ally, my fellow officer Mario, wanted me to stream it, and I did, and he said he was going to record it, and shocker, the recordings looked like fucking dog shit, so I'm not going to upload those, but there you go, that was a nice crit. And then he walks at me and throws his special 1, so now we got to knock down one more time. And when Sandstorm is up, the defender is she acts like the defender is not unstoppable, so that was nice. And yeah, in my opinion, she has some nice damage. Everyone says she has really shitty dog shit damage, but I think it's all right. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like good, but I'd say it's like it's good. You know what I mean? But here we go. We got our only Titania fight. And it's Titania. She's the GOAT, so. Use her haymakers to get intercepts. And shut down his unstoppable. Dex as many hits of the special 1 as we can. You can get a max of 2. At least 1. And what we're going to do here is we're going to try and go for another intercept when our haymaker is ready and we're at our special 3. Heavy into it. And that's all Titania needs. Dust doesn't have any Titania damage. Titania is fucking... she's that bitch, but her damage is alright. It's alright. Buy an energy refill. And we're going up against Punk for the first time in war. I fought him in the event quest, and then that is it. I dueled him a few times. You're gonna obviously see that it wasn't enough, because I fuck up his first special one. I dueled him like twice, and I thought, yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy. Riposte without intercepting to be able to get our for the riposte to land, because when he dashes at you, he evades and stuns you. Yep, too early. Got away from it because I realized that there was one more hit in time. So we didn't get the pause on our first cold snap. So now we gotta be careful about his evade again, but he's fucking already at 30% health. Throw our special one. Riposte intercept. Nope, he throws a special one. Get that one. Remembered about the last hit, and then we get the riposte intercept, and he has to fight. I'm super bummed about my death, though. I am really, really salty about that shit, because I shouldn't have died. I played like trash, but what can you do? Here we're swapping our masteries to suicides because we're about to use deaths on some minis, and we got a few fights with her in a row, and there's no reason not to use them. But yeah, here we go with Dust versus Kate on Power Snack. Want to parry 3 times to get our prowess up, and now we can attack. And my goal here is to build to my special 3. Parry that, which was fucking stupid. If I got hit by that, I would have taken a lot of damage. And here I'm realizing that the Horseman, when I purify my sand, is making me unblockable, which can be good and can be not good in some scenarios. But yeah, we take her down completely with basics before we even get to we got to the special 3, but completely in basics in 39 seconds or something like that it's good. Like her damage is good, in my opinion. Yeah, she's a rank 3 boosted versus a rank 6, but it's still good damage. Here we go. We got Fintech's fucking rank 3 Masacre on special 2 bias route, and our goal is to try and bait special ones only, so we don't get mollywopped by his fucking special 2. But sometimes you just send her, and that's what we're doing. Dex it, get to the wall, dex it, don't get ashed. But now he's on indestructible, and we're gonna parry, hit him a few more times, throw our special 3. Does very good damage, 100,000. And I thought that I would still be unblockable long enough, and I kind of was, but I just wasn't close enough. So throw that into his block, get a few hits. We took 5% from recoil. And now I should cut here. Yep, I do. Get a wags for this Kindred with Kate. I do not know what that fucking tapping is, and it's driving me insane. Found it. My goal here was to kind of try and avoid doing the same hit in a row, but I thought it better to just take the block damage and push him to his bars of powers to pause the infestation than it would be to try and finish it like 100% health or whatever the fuck. But here we go. I throw my second special one. I usually don't verse Kindred because he usually dies too fast, but this is rank 3, so we throw a second special one. And now our goal is to try and get to a special one as fast as possible. Throw a relic and hit him to 5%. Throw a special one, and even if he blocked that, he'd die to the cold snaps that were already on him. And here we go. God damn it. So we're putting on suicides again. We took him off for that Kindred, but so salty. Using a combat region. I probably should have used an invul. I thought I would take a lot more damage at the start from parrying than I would. If I used an invul, I might have survived. But I'll know for next time. I just thought the block damage would be a whole lot worse and it would, in the end, save me more. Because I figured if I got hit, that I would die, but you learn. You live, you learn. He's very, very fucking passive on throwing these special ones this whole fight, in my opinion. And ending combos and throwing heavies. He was just beating my block. But we're doing damage. Our goal is to get very high sand before we throw our special 3. Do as much basic damage as possible. And it's going good so far. Like I said, he's just hitting my block and dashing away. There we go. And we're trying to do as much light attacks as possible, because that's what converts the sand. And when we parry, we place a sand, and we're repairing all the time, so we're gonna have a lot more whatever the fuck, a lot more sand debuffs than passes to convert, if that makes sense. There I go. I get hit one time because I missed the parry on the last hit. Ultimately, that's probably one of the things that kills me. And I guess I make 3 mistakes. And there's a big one. I just miss a special one completely somehow, and I really don't know how. And now I gotta throw my special 3 early to try and get some of this power back, because I don't know, I probably shouldn't have. And then I try and dash closer to him and then throw my special 2, but the hit connected and then I was stuck in the animation. And there's my last special 2. I did like a total of 50,000 damage, no hits, crit. I throw my relic, I train heavy to get to a special 1, and I do not get to a special 1. He throws his special 2, and the block damage fucking kills me. And then I get really pissed, and I stop the recording and I don't show the cleanup. It's just fucking like 3 combos with basics. But yeah, I'll upload War 3.